Okay, final check. Temperatures are up, pressure's good, gauges are set. Traffic Murray Bridge, Jebber 8606, line for rolling runway 19, departure to the southwest, Murray Bridge. Good to go? Last radio call into Murray Bridge, just letting you know this is Jebber 8606, was unreadable.
And Jebber 8606 is rescue.
No, still unreadable. I'm reading about a 2 at the most. Welcome to the office.
Another beautiful day.
Okay, so we've been, we're on our way to Aldinga for a nice cup of coffee. It's a beautiful day outside, not a cloud to be seen. I just thought it'd be nice to welcome everyone on board. This is a vlog rather than an instructing flight for today. And I just wanted to send a hi-ho to our friend Stefan Jury, who's on his way around, fair way around to Australia on the western coast at the moment. And particularly I'd like to say thank you to the number of people who have subscribed to this channel. It's a big thank you, and that's all to do with Stefan. So I'll put Stefan's YouTube track on the bottom, address on the bottom, and I'd love you all to subscribe to him. And thank you for following me. I hope you enjoy the travels. Normally we fly just for fun. Today's a fun flight, just for a cup of coffee. We'd rather be in the air than not in the air. And on Saturday I'll be back with more videos for instructing student pilots. Hope you fly along with us, and welcome aboard. These are the days that were made to fly. Perfect weather.
Beautiful scenery.
Good company, what more could you ask? Not a plane in the sky, but some lovely white fluffy clouds ahead. So around here 4,500 for C-class, so we could avoid that. One of the many underrated parts of flying recreational, of course, is that we are in G-class. And G-class airspace is virtually unrestricted. We have height restrictions. At the moment we are in an area here where we can climb up to 4,500. And other than keeping a good watch outside, we don't need to communicate with air traffic control at all. We have a transponder on board today, but they will see us. But communications are basically from pilot to pilot. And so long as we don't go above 4,500, we are virtually free to go wherever we want. We can't go into the clouds ahead, against the rules. We can play with them, but we can't go into them. And G-class, I think, is probably the best part of the country, because we have no roads. We can get there anywhere we like. We don't have to worry about landing at Adelaide Airport. No landing charges. So G-class has a lot going for it. Here we are still moving along at 110, 106 knots. The ground speed of 116 knots. So what's that, double that, 230, about 210 kilometres an hour in a straight line. So for all of you budding pilots out there that thinking about flying, recreational flying is wonderful. It's inexpensive to learn, inexpensive to fly compared to GA. This aeroplane's 3 years old, flies like new, 6-cylinder Australian-made engine. A wonderful way to travel. So in a couple of weeks' time we'll be flying Pauline's plane up to Cessnock in the Hunter Valley in Australia for our recreational aviation fly-in, a big air adventure fly-in. So it's the Australian version of Oshkosh. So we'll take the cameras along on that trip, and we'll share that ride with you as well. So here we are now at 4,100 feet. We're a little bit, we have a cloud coming up on the horizon, so we might just divert a little bit to the right to avoid the cloud. So my plan this morning is we'll dip across to Aldinga, and before we land we'll fly a little bit coastal and we'll share the coast today, which I'm sure will be absolutely stunning. Yeah, so now we've switched across, we're nearly 10 miles away from Aldinga, so we've switched to the local frequency for their CTAF. Let them know we're coming in a minute. Oh, there goes a hawk. An eagle. Aldinga traffic, Jibber rate 606, 10 to the east at 3,200 inbound, planning to overfly at 2,000 and tracking west for a coastal run. Aldinga. Okay, fuel pumps on, landing lights on, overheat's on, and we're on descent. Aldinga traffic, Jabber 8606 overhead the field at 2,000, maintaining 2,000 and tracking to the west to run a coastal run to the south at 500. Aldinga. Adelaide approach, Jabber 8606, radio check please.
Jabber 8606, Adelaide Centre, I'll read you loud and clear, how many?
Yeah, 5 thanks.
Clarified any possible confusion?
Well, because I couldn't hear that last one here either, I was a bit concerned. But we're okay. Legal height is 500 above. Another reason why everyone should be out here flying to enjoy this. Aldinga traffic, Jabber 8606, change of intentions, we're going to join midfield crosswind 03. Fuel pump on, overheat coming out. Yep, he's good. Clear to the right, clear in front, clear to the left. Aldinga traffic, Jabber 8606, base, runway 03 for a full stop. Aldinga. Aldinga traffic, Jabber 8606, vacated all runways. Aldinga. Well, welcome down.
Thank you, Captain.